got the process started. It took 13 days to complete. 3 days to cover the blue, 2 days for sod to be installed. That was completed on Sunday. Cloverdale Nursery partnered with J&B Lawns out there in Oregon.
Everyone's worked really hard for this event to come off, and obviously any type of professional event that you want to host, that you're hosting.
Oh, is that different on natural grass versus surf?
It is. Obviously the pace, the service will be different, and it'll play fast today because of all the, it's a fun, it'll be make for a more entertaining game.
Already set up for.
They're ready to roll. You can hear them all kind of getting themselves ready. You have the
ball, and you get a chance to have a little bit more fun.
And the gates come open. Exactly. You'll hear drums. You'll hear noisemakers. You'll hear.
Ever had.
Well, it's a treat for sure. We've been talking about it for not only the fans, but also the soccer, not only the bass community who gets a chance to see their teams, but also for the players to
next last year.
Yeah, and I think they're also known as a free-flowing attacking team. So if they can get themselves going here, we should be in for a treat. They're pretty open in their style of play. They like to get numbers forward, and I think you'll see some outside backs getting forward and joining the attack, and they'll try to flip.
I'll tell you what, strikes.
I'll tell you what, he didn't wait long, did he? He put himself right in the middle of the goal. He got great. Now they're playing with a 3 front, and that's how it's going to be very important with them playing with 3 up top for them to utilize their flank, their speed on the flank, and that's exactly what happened in the first goal.
Getting loose on the far side, setting up the space to deliver that cross. And Adariz looks like he's used to doing that. Positive goals from the doorstep. See if Tijuana, head coach Romano, his first year, born in Argentina. It's a team that does have a lot of American influence. Just 30 minutes south across the border to go to those games.
Yeah, with it being just a stone's throw away, it's exciting for both sides of the border to go out and experience. And it's
the fact that they're home games, they estimate about a quarter of the fans that turned out.
From coaches to YMCA volunteers.
Backline was put to the test.
Well, you notice that they brought 2 over to deal with the big goal scorer, huh?
Adariz was lurking this time on the near side. Set up on the doorstep and drawing that extra defender. Balenciaga on the outside.
Box. And it's very difficult for a striker to stay over the ball and not sky that over the goal. He did a fantastic job hitting that thing on frame.
Well, it sets up our first corner.
And you're going to create more chances by pulling the trigger any chance you get. Again, that'll draw the Tijuana defenders out, and once that happens, then they'll try to do short, tricky combinations to get in behind. And again, Bilbao pressing high.
This is dangerous. Benya with a steal, and Benya has wide open net. He's able to dance by the keeper.
High pressure we just spoke about from Bilbao. Williams did a good job of providing initial pressure. It rushed the defender trying to play that ball out, and then all of a sudden they're able to pounce on it. And they have such a big squad size, and they rotate players through different events and at different times. So you are able to rest some players throughout the year, but there's no
against this Bilbao team. He sends it into the wall.
Disappointing. That's been their best chance so far.
See if it leads to any kind of a counter. It does not. And instead, Tijuana will send it back. So that was your best chance so far. You had the free kick specialist, a man who's did it so many times in Arango. Just couldn't get it over the wall. How about this foe for Arango? Last year, he was suspended in Spain and in Europe, and help out for your team to win that World Cup.
Indeed, and I think you see different leagues and different clubs throughout the world that have different policies in terms of if they're going to release a player and what part of the cycle that they're in with their clubs as to whether they're going to release them for national team duty for which event. So, again, sorry to see him getting stretchered off here.
It's a good opportunity for the squad. Again, this being a friendly, the last preseason.
Surprised everyone, including the striker, and he wasn't able to put it in from 5 yards out.
That striker, the man who's already scored, Adariz. Orozco, good to see him get another touch for Club Tijuana. Out of Orange, California. Another high tackle. This is DeGuang, who's on the ground. Orozco. As you can see him on the slide, didn't get the ball. Really didn't completely slide. It was more of a push. You can see it on replay. Thanks to our friends at Fiber Pipe for putting this together. And a back soccer friendly at Albertson Stadium. The blue is out and the green is in. Natural green grass, and credit a lot of people for.
And obviously they're still knocking the ball around and in good condition. So very fortunate to not have to
grow up through their farm system to be able to don that jersey, that famed red and white vertical stripes.
And what we're really on now, these subs, they're very anxious to prove what they've got as players and to show well for the coach, to show that they deserve more playing time or a more integral role with the team once the season kicks off. So they're very excited about getting the chance. That's why you've seen them get early chances here with Tijuana.
Should mention that the FIFA substitution rules, where there's only 3 per game, they're off with this being a friendly. That through ball just too long.
It was a good last touch in the Copa final against Barcelona, which is just a wonderful opportunity that every player dreams of being in their leagues. They finished with a fantastic line.
Aketi sent it across. Susayeta for Bilbao, couldn't get it. So instead, Tijuana.
Bilbao is definitely able to sustain this pressure. They're still causing Tijuana problems by trying to immediately win the ball home.
Fans enjoying themselves. Getting a look at Arduriz for Bill Lewis here in Boise.
And again, more sustained pressure, defensive pressure by Bilbao, leading to good attacking opportunities. Ball in the box.
Right-footed cross.
It's just plagued Tijuana, and they have not been able to play their free-flowing attacking style soccer.
What's the approach with friendlies? This being preseason action and Bilbao having a 2-0 lead. Do you play saved? More work for Zenzayas.
They're still finding room out on the flanks. They're still getting in around the outside of Tijuana's defense, and it's allowing them to serve balls, dangerous crosses into the box.
He has that energy still amongst a bunch of players who came in as subs. Time for guys to show out if they can here at the end. Cardenas. Well, for Bill, Tijuana gets ready for their Liga MX season. Arolia, an American, sends it well wide out for a corner if they elect to take the corner. It's actually a goal kick. It was deflected.
Ariola, he's a young player, so he's learning now. You've seen him get a cross wrong. You've seen him, he missed with that opportunity. And this is a great opportunity for him to get minutes and ball just to stand up and make an easy save in the end. And there we go.
That's a wrap for the back soccer friendly. Athletic Club Bilbao. The team made up of entirely players.
Bilbao delivered with 2 really good goals. And they had some back
during the game. And you saw the smiles on their faces. And really, this is what it's for. It's to really give a present to the 15,000 plus of Bax descent living here in Boise. They get to see their, I think you can hear it now.
Yeah, what a great showcase today of a lot of skill, a lot of fluidity in attack.